Good afternoon, Skills Center. I'm Lauren Massey and this is Danny DeRocher, and if you didn't know, this is the school year's last official newscast. Let's make it a good one.
As of next week, there are only 5 days of school left, and with next Friday being a half day, there's practically 4. Lauren, how does it feel only having that many days left of high school?
You know, it went by really fast, but I'm going to miss it here, but I'm definitely not going to miss Keystones.
That's very true. We'd like to thank the yearbook team for working really hard and getting all of their copies sold. And if you didn't get one, that sucks.
Yep. And now to 60 Seconds with the ranting rampage, Zachary Beeman.
50 seconds coming this week to you fast and informing. Firstly, on Wednesday, there was a massive suicide bombing in Kabul, Afghanistan. 80 were killed and over 300 were injured. The blast took place in a heavily fortified area and is likely to have a heavy civilian death toll. As of now, the Taliban has not taken responsibility for the attack. It would appear that Trump and his administration are nearing the means to pull America out of the prominent Paris Accord, an agreement that unites many nations across the world in the battle against climate change. To pull out of this agreement will likely cause serious disruption to the unification of the enforcement behind the accord, as well as future efforts to battle against climate change as it worsens in the coming decades. Trump tweeted, despite the negative press kavafi, it seems that the president actually fell asleep while he was tweeting late at night while he was watching television. The president should not be tweeting late at night and watching late night television. He should be focusing on the job that we personally elected him and have him.
We have Miss Annie talking about the secret garden that's not so secret. She gave us the dirt on what's growing on in Garden Club.
Miss Annie, what can you tell us about the Garden Club?
Well, the Garden Club started with a grant from the Pennsylvania Council on the Arts. I'm a rostered teaching artist, so I was brought in to do art and garden stuff together. And the culminating result is that we have a garden in the courtyard, and we did a lot of cool projects along the way.
What kind of plants are in the courtyard?
Right behind us, we have strawberries, so probably in the next few weeks we'll have strawberries. We have some blueberries, raspberries, peppers, tomatoes, eggplant, and a bunch of herbs.
Was this a fun project to do with the kids?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Got to get your hands dirty.
All right, thank you, Miss Annie.
Thank you.
That was great.
We hear his voice from all the way down the hall. Let's go to Malcolm.
Welcome back to Friendly Malcolm Ministries. This show will be discontinued due to lack of views, but I just want to let everybody know I appreciate all your support through thick and thin, through Wendy's and walkouts. So Big Meech, is you gonna miss Malcolm in the streets?
Yeah, man. You already know, man. You know Cuddy, man. You already know, man.
No, G.
It's funny, too, bro.
Thank you. So, cuz, are you gonna miss Malcolm in the streets?
No, because you're my cousin, so I'm going to see you forever.
Okay. They sit down and like, whoa! Miss Malcolm in the streets?
Yeah, of course. You know, I know you since
way back, bro. Y'all know about that. Y'all know nothing about that. That's grown folk. Big gonna miss Malcolm in the streets?
Yeah.
Let's see what else is going on around the Skills Center.
All right, at the beginning of this year, for the school year 16 and 17, we initiated 3 grants. One was a workforce grant for $13,500. The second grant was an entrepreneur grant for $20,000, and our third grant, the Voices grant, was for $37,500, roughly $75,000 in grant money that we turned back to those individuals that excelled in 95% attendance here at Skills, 85% attendance at Leadership School, no COCs, and C or better averages on their report cards. Happy to say that most of those students did fulfill their contract, and we're happy that it's the end of the year because it's been a long, difficult year as far as gathering data. But basically the programs for the health and welfare of students and putting some money in their hip, but it's earned money.
We were able to bring in Mr. Kevin Arrington, who was able to provide 6 different sessions for a group of students over at Leadership as well as a group of students here at Skills Center. And those 6 sessions covered anything from soft job skills to interviewing, how to market yourself to potential employers, as well as others in the community. We are holding our awards ceremony on June 7th over at Leadership and on June 8th here at Skills Center, where we will be passing out certifications to the 40 students that were involved in the Entrepreneur Club grant, who will be receiving gift cards for up to $500, and as well as the Voices program, which students will be receiving a gift card up to $400, and we'll be passing those out on June 7th at Leadership and June 8th here at Skills Center.
Hey Skills, this week's word is amalgamation. Would you happen to know what amalgamation means?
Amalgamation is the prime source of my ultra-mechanized and self-accelerated existence based on consuming, enhancing, and replicating all manner of matter as means of continuing the very fundamental spread within my perfected composition: consume, enhance, replicate.
Well, that is no way concerning at all. Anyway, let's go ahead and see our interviews before his machine plague devours us all.
Miss Willis, do you know what amalgamation means?
I think it means combination.
Zion, do you know what amalgamation means?
Amalgamation.
Yes.
Amalging a nation.
What does amalgamation mean?
To go into deep dive.
To mix something.
I don't even know how to say the word.
Make the food.
Ian, do you know what amalgamation means?
Mixture of things.
Hyder, can you tell me what amalgamation means?
Amalgamation, isn't it like because it sounds like a superhero.
Amalgamate, to combine or unite to form one organization or structure.
For example, my very existence and purpose is as means to amalgamate machine. Perfection and primordial human minds consume, enhance, replicate.
That'll wrap it up for this year. I'm Danny Drosher with Lauren Massey. Lauren Massey for the last time, and we wish you a good summer.